Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Medici and today I bring you once again some more Age of Origins. Today we're going to be checking out some events that are live right now in the game, starting with the Brutal Drag Racing event, which you can find up here on the top right corner. And yeah, it's already started, so let me just show you what this event is about. So, as you might think from the name, it's about racing. So you have a car that you can of course upgrade, and then you can use this car to fight some zombies and race as far as you can go. So I can race 5 times a day. This is already the competitive period of the event. There's like a practice period. So right now, whenever I race, I'm already like doing it for real. It's no longer like a trial time that it's like 2 days at the beginning of the event that you have this like time to practice, as they call it. But the game is pretty simple. As you can see, I'm lagging a little bit because it's being recorded on my PC on the emulator. But it's really all about swiping left and right. If you are on your phone, this is gonna be extremely easy. However, I am not on my phone, so this is actually a little bit terrible with how slow my emulator is. Regardless, the game does play pretty smooth once you do play it on your actual phone. But let's just do it again. You can do it 5 times a day, and then it's really just a matter of going as far as you can. So the longer and farther you go, the more points you get, and obviously the stronger your car is, the more you are going to be able to do that. Grabbing the coins is really not too important. It does increase your score, I think, a little bit, but it really is all about not running out of fuel, not losing all your HP, and killing all the zombies in front of you so they don't hit you. Now, the thing is, my car is pretty weak right now, so how do we make this a little bit more interesting and manage to reach a farther distance within this event? Well, that's where we go into the car upgrading system. So we have a certain set of chips that we can get from doing some other event that I'll talk about in a minute. And you can just spend those to get better cars. So cars go from rank S all the way down to C. As you might guess, S is the best one. And then you can go ahead and choose one of those cars you just got, and then start upgrading that one with some cogwheels that are basically the currency that you use to upgrade the car. So I have some other less strong cars, so I'm just gonna disassemble those. Like, I can just go ahead and do that, and I get some cogwheels in return. They're called modify parts, so I have 3 of those now. But I'm not really going to be upgrading this car because it's pretty terrible. So instead, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to get a better car by going to the supplies for this. So I'm just gonna go ahead to the store and buy some of this stuff, and let's see what we can get. So I have a couple of these. I have 5, so let me just go ahead and click on this and see what we get. We got a bunch of B tier cars, so still pretty bad. Let me go ahead and get some more. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and get some more. So there we go. We purchased some of those, and we just go back. I think I need to click on... never mind. I could have clicked on the pull more. Whatever. So yeah, there we go. Explore 10 more times. We have 10 more, so let's go ahead and do that. And we did get an A tier car, so that means we already have a pretty decent car with which we can play the event and actually get quite a little bit farther. But let me just go ahead and do it once again, because why not? So it is for the sake of showing you guys what this is like. Anyways, explore 10 more times. We don't really get too lucky this time. Explore 7 more times. We do get another A tier one, but I really want to be grabbing an S tier. I kind of really want to be getting an S tier. I think the levels here are, yeah, those are actually pretty important, and maybe I should be focusing on those. Nevertheless, let me just go ahead and do one last pull. So I'll buy some more for the last time. No more after this, okay? And let me just explore and grab as many as I can. So I got another A tier. This one's a little bit worse, I feel like. Okay, another A tier, but still no S tier. And finally, no S tier. Alright, well, I just want to go back. I think there's no button. I need to go to the modify menu and then go back. And I want to be using my lesser currency. So let me just do that real quick. I got 18 of those. So explore, and we got, okay, just a bunch of mats that I can now use in order to just craft a better car. Okay, so let me go ahead to disassemble and basically disassemble everything that's just B and C tier, and I'll also scrap the worst A tier versions of these cars. And there we go. Now I'll just get some spare parts, And let me check out how much currency I have left, just because I want to really make sure I can get what I want to get out of this. Alright, so now once we've done that, we can go ahead and modify our car. We can choose to do so and level it up, or we can not do so, but obviously I'm going to be doing it. Then you can of course buy some of these parts, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that, and then with the parts you'll be able to get your car to a higher level, unlocking the rewards you see up here. Alright, so I really couldn't keep it inside me, and I ended up purchasing some more, and I think at this point I got guaranteed an S tier. Yeah, I did get guaranteed an S tier, because after you spend enough, you basically just get it for sure. And at this point we do have the best car we could have. I guess we could have a little bit better version of it, but regardless, now let me just go ahead and disassemble everything that's not my S tier car. Grab all those cogwheels, and now we can start with the modifying parts. So obviously we can just spam this button. Eventually I think it's going to tell me if I want to spend everything, because otherwise I wouldn't really want to be clicking this button for 2,200 times. So there we go, just use all of the parts, confirm that, and let's see what level we get it to. Level 19. So we earn all this stuff up here. We can just click on it and grab it for free at this point, basically. Obviously we already spent some stuff into it, but what I really want to be getting is my car to level 52. Now, can I do that? I don't think I can do that with the currency that I have left. Obviously you can spend more, but I'm not going to be doing that, and that's my car right now. Now you can also get some of those resources that you saw me purchasing from the store for free by playing the drag racing trial. So this is basically an event that runs in parallel with the brutal drag racing event, and in this event you are going to be prompted to do a series of tasks every day for a couple days, and once you do so you will be getting those keys that we used for getting new cars, and also some of these the modified parts to upgrade the car. So some of these quests are going to be easier than others. For example, here you need to be using some resources to upgrade your titans. On day 2 you need to be using some officer XP and skill XP and recruiting some officers, and then on day 3 that we have unlocked right now, we have to melt materials and use some components for crafting some equipment stuff, right? So it's gonna take you through the different aspects of the game and prompt you to use your resources that you have saved up. And if you don't have any of those resources saved up, maybe you just cannot fulfill these quests, which does kind of suck, but nevertheless you will be able to be doing some, and that's a way of free to play, basically being able to get some better cars as much as you can afford. So now let's look at what the brutal drag racing event looks like once I've upgraded my car. So let's just go ahead through it. I guess I could upgrade my car a little bit more. Let me just do that real quick, why not? So I'll click on here, buy some more of this, and it's gonna purchase them, and it's gonna purchase them once again. So as you can see, I don't really have that many. If I was to spend this, what's like gonna take me to like level 26 or like something like that maybe. So eventually it's gonna tell me to use them all, and yeah, 22 is not even that much. So it does take a lot of those to get like high level, but yeah, I got 15 of these fragments, which I really want. I can get 20 more, I can get 30 more, but getting to level 40 does sound a little bit far-fetched. Obviously getting to level 52 probably not feasible. I don't really need to use this for much more, right? So that's literally the point of this having this thing, is just to spend it on this event so I can make the videos from it. So let me just go ahead and do it. Why not? It feels nice to click on those things, and obviously it's gonna make the video look a little cooler once I do get through the racing with a better car. Right, so we get to level 25 and no more shards. Getting to level 30, really want that. Can I even afford that? No, I cannot anymore, right? Let's just go through the racing with a better car and let's see what it looks like. So here we go, we got the same menu, level 26 car. Let's start. Obviously it's gonna be a little bit slow as before it was, but you can see now that we are destroying those zombies in the road a lot more. We have a lot more fuel, so we're gonna be going for a lot longer, and you'll see that there's more to this event than just what you see right now. I hit the barrier right there for a little bit. And there we go, we got some zombies coming at us. I got a little bit of lag right there. Always think that whenever you see my PC being slow, it's just because I'm using an emulator to record these videos. So here we go, we got a little bit of a jump, and it's kind of a trap because it throws us against the barrier. But here we go, we got the boss coming at us, and we're gonna have to fight it now. So we need to dodge some of this stuff and actually try and hit that guy that drops coins, but we don't want to be getting hit by the other zombies because those are really just trying to make us take damage. And eventually this big ass zombie is going to be coming at us, and we now need to shoot at its weak parts. So they're going to be getting highlighted like that. Those are like balls of zombies. If we don't kill them in time, they're going to be doing damage to us. Now this guy will be smashing us with some of these other parts if we don't kill him in time. So we did kill 2, we got hit by 1, and that makes us take damage. And as the card takes damage, obviously it loses HP, and with less HP eventually you just die. The HP is down there to the bottom right, it looks like the blue thing, and the fuel looks like the reddish thing. Now I can also use the nitrous, and that basically just pushes me forward a lot faster, and I don't really have to think about the zombies and anything like that. But at this point I'm just getting a bit overwhelmed by all the things that are being thrown at me, together with the lag. I'm trying to make the best out of it. By my HP is running low, my fuel is running low, and I only have a few seconds left, as you can see there. Can I make it to the next boss? I can. Right, so once you make it to the boss, you don't have to worry about fuel anymore. You can just survive the thing, but you do have to still worry about your HP, and that's pretty low. So I'll probably end up getting killed if I get smashed anyways, as soon as this zombie, or rather boss phase finishes. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead anyways because of the fuel. But here we go, we'll just fight the boss once again. Hopefully we don't get killed by this zombie ball. So we kill one up there, we kill that one. I'm not sure. Okay, this one's a little bit harder because there's more of them, and I don't have enough damage, so I ended up getting hit. That just comes down to how good you are aiming, but also how strong your car is. So I cannot really kill all 3 of them, and eventually it'll just get smashed and die. So that gives me some points I get from ranks. Yeah, my rank pretty much skyrockets up pretty high. One thing that I didn't do, and I should have done, is join a team. Now in this event there's also teams, and when you get a bunch of points with your team, you come together and accumulate those points to basically just get better rewards. And then there's team rankings, with basically you just partner up with your teammates to get higher scores here, and then the higher you go, the better rewards you get. I didn't actually get into a team yesterday because I couldn't really play the game yesterday, so yeah, I'm not in a team. That's gonna make me get less stuff out of it. But there's also an individual reward ranking, and basically what you get out of it is this. You can get more fragments from the Empress, so I can basically make my Titan look like that. That's pretty cool, and obviously you get some other resources and some other stuff. So if I get into the top 100, I already get a bunch of shards, and that's all I want, because those shards are gonna allow me eventually to make my Empress Titan look something like something cooler and also stronger, because that skin does give you buffs. So yeah, that's really all about this event. You play the event, you play the racing, you get a better car, and eventually you can enjoy a little bit more of that gameplay. Otherwise your car really just doesn't last for too long. And then you can also get some cool stuff by playing the free-to-play event, sort of, and then obviously spending stuff on the store. So that's really all about this event, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it useful. Let me know anything you might want to know about this game in the comments. Download Age of Origins from the link in the description if you want to try it out, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye, see ya.